What's going on, everybody? So this video today will be all about if my budget is attainable for me. So by saying attainable, I want to sit here and go through my budget for my past check and identify if I was able to pay everything on that budget. By doing so, this will let me know if I can continue on the way that I've been going. So I'm just gonna go down everything I had on my budget and I'll list if I was able to pay it. So I had rent. With my rent, I do break that up into two payments. So I had $559 for rent. I was able to pay that. My phone bill, that was $60, and I was able to pay that as well. And then I had one of my credit cards in which I put $240 on there, and I was able to pay that. I have driving classes for my daughter and my nephew, in which I'm gifting that to them. So I put away $160 for them, in which I was able to do so. Right. And then next, I have my children's chores. So my daughters get $35 every 2 weeks for chores. So that comes up to $105 for all three of them. And then I have fuel for getting back and forth. So bi-weekly, I set aside $100. I was able to do so. I have parking at work, in which I had to set aside $70 for that. Was able to do so. And if you see this board moving up, that's just because I'm trying to make more space to make sure you guys can see. And then laundry. So laundry, I set aside $50 for that. Was able to do so. Household. Now, bi-weekly, I do spend about $600 on household. And that does include groceries. And then I did hair. So this would be considered a personal item, in which I did $200, in which I was able to do so. And then my kids' school lunch account. So that was for the two oldest, $43. I was able to do that. And then let's see, where am I? So my car note is not due until November. So I've been putting money on the principal, in which I did $300 on my car principal, and I was able to do that. My youngest daughter, her school lunch. Now, at her school, she's able to get like Chick-fil-A. She's also able to get like Jersey Mike's and things like that. So I set aside $60 for her and her lunch. And then now I'm going to go into some subscriptions here. So I have Ring camera. That was $4.31. Was able to do that. I have Wi-Fi inside of my vehicle. $20.05. Was able to do that. I have Philo TV. At this point, I need to get rid of that because I barely watch TV at all, and neither do my children. And then I have Audible. Now, Audible, I will never get rid of Audible or my Kindle Unlimited because, honey, I'm going to listen to a book and read one. And then I have dog insurance. So next month in October, that will be my last month paying for dog insurance. I cannot wait because I don't even have a dog. However, I trapped myself into a plan, and if I did not pay it, they were going to charge me like all of this money, and that was with Banfield. And then I have Cinemark. I love going to the movies, so Cinemark, $13. Was able to do that. Spotify. I do have the family premium plan on Spotify, so me and the girls definitely take advantage of that. And also, the Spotify premium plan does have audio books, sorry. So, it definitely comes in handy. And then I have Netflix, in which, once again, something that I barely watch, but the kids do actually watch Netflix a lot. So, I'm going to keep that for them. Now let's see here. All right, now this one is a yearly fee. So I have PMI.org because I am a project manager. So I like to make sure that I stay ahead of my memberships. So I do the local chapter membership and the big membership. And then these next few items are some savings items. So one, two, so savings, that was $400. So I was able to do that. And then we are going on vacation in May. So I've been saving for that. $450. So that's that. And then I had a debt that came up. It was the debit. It said it was from 2018. And me, I'm so scary that I was just like, okay, well, let's get that taken care of. So $175 for that. So these are all the things that I took care of on my budget, in which I was able to do so. And I won't lie, I even had some money still left over. So out of my last paycheck, this came up to $4,043.42. So this was sustainable for me. Do I expect to continue to pay all of these things? No, I do not. I will say this after October will not be a factor. This is a one-time fee yearly. One-time fee. This will be over in about 3 payments, if not less. The driving, yeah. So everything on here is not something that will be, you know, that you will see on all of my budget plans. So let me know how you feel about your budget. Do you think that your budget is sustainable for you? Do you think that you will continue to be able to budget? If not, what are some things that you would like to change? Always remember that your budget will not look the same every time that you budget. So don't be down on yourself. Just keep at it. And I promise you things will get better, okay? All right. Talk to you guys soon.